Okay, it is the top of the hour. It is Thursday evening. This is Frank Alio. I'm going to be your host this evening. And our guest speaker is Siku Obadias. And Siku and I are working diligently. We're just joking around before we started the recording that he works late at night as I do. And he's been up this morning at 4:30 this morning. And he couldn't even take a nap to get ready for tonight's show. So I really appreciate your time, what you're coming here on time. I appreciate everyone who signed in a little bit early. That's good. And now we'd like to go ahead and get this rolling. So Siku, how are you tonight?
Great, thank you. Thank you very much, Frank. I am so excited. I can't even sit still. As I was sharing with Frank a little bit earlier, um, when you have a very large vision and you're really pushing and trying to help a lot of people, you don't even feel tired. I have to force myself to go to bed, and then I can't wait to get up in the morning. I was hoping to get a nap before this presentation, thinking I'm going to be tired, still couldn't nap, too excited. So I'm glad. I don't want to keep the folks too long. We're going to try to make it short and sweet, but hopefully some of our excitement is going to come over with some of the things that we'll be discussing tonight. So good evening, everyone, and glad you're here. I just wanted to do a quick introduction. My name is Siku Obadias. Was born in Georgetown, Guyana, in South America, British Guyana. So I am an American, both a South American by birth and a United States American citizen by naturalization. Came here about 38 years ago at the age of 27, couldn't read, couldn't write. Went back to school at 27, got a high school diploma, went to college, got an engineering degree, spent some years in education, got in the financial service industry, had a lot of success in that, running my own financial service company. I made a lot of money, lost a lot of money in the financial crash, traveled the world, retired 3 times, came back to the United States. I tell myself I have just too much to offer. And this is the fastest place that you could turn things around. And I'm going to speak about some of that tonight. Wrote a couple of books, and my book is the thing that I'm most passionate about because it is going to change people's lives, including you who are on this phone tonight. So thank you for being here. Let me say on behalf of Frank and I and some of the people behind the scenes, we want to thank you and express a very special thanks to you for you expressing your confidence in our leadership and your belief in our ability to execute the vision that we have, a vision to have this revolutionary, unique business opportunity and program that can change people's lives. I really need to remind you to consider yourself visionary entrepreneurs, those selected few who can see potential in a vision and take action to seize the opportunity. In order to seize the opportunity, you first have to see it. If you can see it, you can seize it. Many people talk, but very few take action. So I'm very thankful that you are here. And I can promise you that we're going to do everything in our power to ensure that all of the things that you see, that we are going to be able to deliver on. We spent a lot of hard working hours thinking about everything we could to ensure that what we're building is building for last. This is a building to move this from generation to generation. And those of you who can see our vision is big enough to encompass some of your visions, and hopefully we'll take you there. So tonight's topic, the main topic tonight is talking about your stimulus check. And we want to share with you how to turn your stimulus check into a 6-figure lifestyle. You are really at the right place, at the right time, in the right place at the right time. The best time to get into anything is when it's getting off of the ground. Those who getting early are those who really reap the greatest reward. But many people like to sit back and want people to go ahead of them, put the toe in and see if there are alligators in the water first. But those of you who are taking, really it's not the risk. The risk was just sitting on the fence. So I'm going to share with you tonight some things. Let's talk about wealth and how wealth is formed. And I'm going to wrap that back into your stimulus check. Wealth is formed at the combination of people and money. Your financial security could be counted or measured between the distance between where you are and where your money is. So, for example, if you are the one earning, irrespective of how much money you're earning, irrespective of your social status, whether it's $5 an hour or $1 million an hour, if you are the person earning, you might have cash, capital, and rich, but extremely financially insecure because the income is depending on you. The more people you put between you and your money, that's why businesses are so strong for the structure of a business, not necessarily a brick and mortar, the structure of a business where you are managing and running an operation where people are working within that operation makes you successful. Because the more people you can put between you and your money, the more financially secure you are. If you get up tomorrow and you're a doctor making $1 million an hour, but you get up tomorrow and you can't work, you're unemployed every morning. So you got to keep adding people. What we will do in our program is show you how to combine the two, both get money, get people, put them together, and help you to put yourself in a position that you can have a passive residual income. Remember those three letters, PRI, and I want to talk about this a lot as I speak to you from time to time. Our entire goal is to help you to develop a six-figure lifestyle with passive residual income from multiple streams, meaning money is coming in without you doing anything directly to get that money coming at the time the money is coming in, and it's coming from several streams. That's what our entire objective is. So let's talk about how you do that. You're getting a stimulus check. Every crisis brings with it an opportunity. This crisis, this COVID-19 crisis, it reveals several things that I have spoken with in the past, but it provides some great opportunities. What are those opportunities? Firstly, it allows you the time, since you're not working at home, to be able to reflect and spend some time focusing on developing your mind to get your mind right, to be able to be in the right position. Because when this crisis is over and the market reopens and the world reopens, there is going to be massive amount of opportunity, especially for those who have the proper mindset, who have good credit, who have cash in hand and understand financial information to know how to take advantage, because many people are going to be unemployed because of the market crashing. Many things, the price of real estate is going to drop. There's a lot of disruptions going to cause, and those who are in the right position will be able to take advantage of it. So one of the things that one of the opportunity that this crisis brings for you on this webinar this evening is it allows you the time to get your mind right. It allows you the time to focus and see the things that you may have done wrong in the past, make your corrections, and make your plan for the next 5 or 10 years. We all are going to get somewhere and meet someplace within the next 5 years. Either a place that is well designed, that we plan and have deliberate steps and make deliberate actions to get there, or an undesigned place where your life and the decisions you're making is based on whatever come in front of you. This is the time to plan. Not a great opportunity. Everybody's home. The fact that everybody is home means that everybody, they are either on the television or everybody are on the smartphones. They're living on the internet, which means that anything that you have that is a good idea, there is no better time as now to push out a good idea, because people are looking, they are available, not home, and they're at home, they are looking for good ideas. Third, many people are unemployed, and the fact that the government check has not yet arrived for most people, they are struggling financially and they're trying to do whatever it takes to survive. Another great opportunity, because the internet becomes powerful, digital currency becomes powerful, and people are trying to find ways and looking for opportunities where they can leverage small amounts of dollars to get some type of return on the money, because you can't depend on the government. So let's speak about that for one quick second. We are finding ourselves in a situation where we either have to depend on a job, and if something goes wrong with the boss, the industry, the job, or as we're seeing right now, then our livelihood, the things we need for survival, is depending on that job. And if the job goes, we turn to the government. Well, if the government is unprepared, if the government is not prepared, is not ready, or for whatever reason, and it's not coming through, then we left stranded. In this example, the government is throwing money, billions of dollars, to get the money to you, but because of the sophistication and all of the issues involved with money moving from one place to another, even though they're trying to do it, the money still have not reached you, many of you. So I'm saying to you, let this be the very last time that you put yourself in a position where you have to depend on the government or anybody to take care of your basic needs. You have the opportunity, take great advantage of it. Thirdly, because of the power of artificial intelligence, which is now taking over the world, and robotics, many of the jobs as you know it in the past is going to be replaced. But artificial intelligence not only going to replace job, but artificial intelligence is being used in a number of very good ways. One of the ways artificial intelligence is being used is in marketing because of the power of artificial intelligence combined with the power and the wide reach of the internet where everybody is on social media. We can find ourselves in a position to take advantage of the combination of artificial intelligence and the power of internet marketing to put together to get great information out and have a hands-free, 100% hands-free process that you can attract people to whatever you're doing as simple as ABC. You have a great idea, you have a great product, everybody's home, everybody's looking, people want to find ways to do some things, and we have developed great relationships, Frank and I, to pull those two things together that will give you the tools to be able to make it happen. Frank, let me talk about a few things for a minute.
Okay,
I
go
know,
ahead.
I know many of you, I'm 64 years old. I know the young people, they are into the internet, they're into technology, but most of the old people who want to check, a check have to be written by pen and we still want a paper book. We don't even want to do things on the internet. However, cryptocurrency is something for you to keep your eyes on. I remember when Bitcoin started to move, I had just came back to the United States, exhausted most of the money I had, traveled the world, do a lot of research, went back home for the books I was writing and putting some programs together. And the thing that I'm doing here, I was testing it in the Caribbean and certain parts of Europe and watch it work, watch some of these programs work. So I came back here, not with a whole lot of cash. And I watched Bitcoin start to fly. I call everybody I know, all my friends, my family, I say, listen, buy Bitcoin. It was less than $100 per share. Within 18 months, Bitcoin moved from less than $100 a share to over $20,000 per share. So if you had invested $500, $25, $1,000, you would have already retired. There is a second coin called Ethereum. Look it up, spend some time and check it out. Ethereum is one of the second largest, most popular coin to Bitcoin. And I'm telling everybody the same thing right now. Keep your eyes on Ethereum because Ethereum is moving crazy. And Ethereum's movement is not only Ethereum, the coin is moving, but one of the reasons Ethereum is moving is some geniuses combined a 6,000-year-old process of transferring and raising capital. The same way the Indians do it, the same way the Asians do it, the same way it used to be done in Africa, the same way we do it in the Caribbean. There is no credit system in the Caribbean. We don't have credit, no credit cards. So if you want to buy something, excuse me, if you want to buy something, buy a bed, a refrigerator, furniture, you get a bunch of folks in the village together, 5, 6, 7, 10 people, and each person puts $50 in every week. If it's 10 people, $50 a week, that's $500 a week. So every week, one person draws $500. And they keep doing that. The People have, we call it throwing box or susu, either $50 a week, $100 a week, $500 a week. It depends what the goals is. That process, that system is a system that many of the people in the Asian community uses. And as I was sharing this with Frank, Frank reminded me that he is aware of some people, some Indians he knew that were buying gasoline stations, and he wanted to know where they were getting all these loans from. And he recognized it wasn't loans, it was the same process. The reason why I'm explaining that to you is what's happening right now. There is a worldwide movement combining all of that process with the power of artificial intelligence and access to the internet, that you could turn $15 to $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 within 30 days in a susu. I saw this about 3 days ago. And when I saw it 3 days ago, someone was telling me about it. They were telling me that this stuff is about $15 a hand or $15 to enter to get the same money I'm talking about. So I started to do some research. When I did the research, I found that the guy that was speaking was talking about $7. So I look at the date. It was March 29th. So I'm like, wait a minute. From March 29th to April 19, that was less than 30 days, the price of Ethereum had doubled. So I tell people, this is not the time to play games. So I'm talking about leveling up. The opportunity ahead of you is a 3-step opportunity for you to level up. I'm very strongly going to encourage you. I will send you information, you'll understand. Invest 100 or 50, 15 or $30 from your stimulus check into the program I will share with you if you're interested. Level that up. Between now and the next 30 days, it will put you in a position that you can have anywhere from $500 to $5,000, depending on what's happening, and things are moving very quickly. That is step 1. Step 2 in level up. Get access to the other part of the program, the combined program we had been speaking about, the EABC or Easy as ABC program. In that program, you're going to have the coaching, the mindset change, access to personal credit, access to business, build a business, access to capital, access to trading platform. We can show you how to develop, and we will help you to develop 12 leaders, have people between you your money, have you access to $100,000, and then teach you how to diversify your money, that you can have residual income coming from multiple sources. Get involved in real estate, get involved in business, get involved in trading, not only in this program, but I want you to buy Ethereum, the coin by itself. If you will do these things within the next 30 days, your life will not be the same, because it's going to take about 60 to 90 days before all of the doors really come back and the states open back up. In that time, when people are ready to make some move, you would have already been in a position, your credit is great, you have capital in your hand, you have your mindset ready, you're making money. You ought to be making about $3,000 to $5,000 a month within our program while you're going through all of those processes. And put yourself in a position on the things we will teach you and all of the opportunities ahead of you that you can change your life from now. I want to just have a couple of discussions with Frank, since we have a little bit of time. Frank, according to the history of the Christian church, who was the greatest recruiter the world have ever known?
That would be Jesus.
Great.
He added 3,000 believers in one day.
Good.
See, that's better than me.
That's exactly right. But when it boiled down, let me give you a little bit about that story. He spoke. When he spoke, there were 3 sets of people listening. Some people say, I don't understand what he's talking about. When you talk to people about whatever you are doing, some people are going to be, what is he talking about? I don't understand. So they're not coming in, they're not coming out. Those is some don't understand. Some are going to say, I like what he's talking about. He sounds good. I see all the people's life he's changing. "Uh, but I am not going to jump in because I'm not too sure." When you talk to people about whatever you're doing in your life, you're going to get the same result. But then a few people says, "I like this man. I kind of like what he's saying. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to follow him." And those that followed him, of all the multiples of people that followed him, he selected 12. And the principle of finding 12 good people to pour your life in and develop those leaders, out of those 12 leaders, the world has seen over 2,000 years, trillions of people joining that movement. I'm sharing that with you to say this: the best sermon to preach is a sermon in shoes, where people can see the things that you're doing. When your neighbors, your friends, your family see something different about you, you're walking with a different step, you're driving a different type of car, you're smiling more, you seem much more relaxed. They want to know what's happening with you. And all you got to say, come see a program. Let me show you what this program have done to me, what it's doing for me, and why it's changing my life. And if people see you, you don't have to tell them. If people see you, your example of the success of what the program does will draw people onto you. Frank, this is a good time for me to talk to you about some other things. When you look at what we are offering, the program we're offering, it has never ever been done before. It's unique in of its sense. But let me ask you this: what are some of the uniqueness of the program that we're offering, so that the people that have already joined um, would have an interest in? And then I want you to talk to them a little bit about the three measures that we have, and I will share with them the website where to get information on them and the choices that they have to make. So what are some of the uniqueness of the program that we have? And then talk to me about some of the knowledge that you have on people, helping people with small groups coming together and helping people with small amount of money to leverage up. And then talk to us a little bit about the three programs: the standard affiliate program, the founders position which is available, and the EABC and some of the advantages of those.
All right. Well, starting off with the um, standard affiliate. You know, we've been doing this now for quite some time. I've been doing it for over 12 years with finance agents and Easy Financial, and we're combining the two groups, the two organizations, the two schools of thought. We're bringing the two together so that we are going to be a financial company. And how we're different from every other financial company is we bring all of the pieces of the puzzle together, such as the credit sterilization or restoration, the identifying the way that a company is going to be built and structured to be most profitable. And then we combine several different loans together to make one loan that nobody else in the industry even knows about. So we are unique and we're different from every other organization. Now, we've combined the two companies, the NASBIS, which is National Association of Small Business uh, um, Services,
Services.
and Easy Financial. We've combined the two of those together to make a super powerful organization, a super powerful team. And we're starting off with the same structure, the standard agent, but we're also offering, right now, we're offering a um, founder's position, which is going to be um, similar to the pro agent. For those who've been with me for some time, they know what the pro agent is. The pro agent can build teams, he can have residual income, he can have multiple people underneath them, and those people can bring people underneath them. So it's not MLM, it's only affiliate marketing, but it's a powerful concept. Now, when we put the two together, it obviously made it possible for us to go to the easy as ABC. Now, the easy as ABC That system is where we actually get the money. So if we want to sell a client on getting $100,000 or more, or if we ourselves want to get $100,000 or more for our business, then we do it as easy as ABC. And it starts off with changing our mindset. By changing our mindset to a millionaire's mindset, and by structuring our companies, and by be micromanaging our credit lives, when we do all of those things and we restore the credit or sterilize it if needs be, and then we enhance it if needs be, when we do all of these things, we now have the most powerful product on the planet. And that's where Siku comes in.
Great. What has never been done before, never in the history of business, America or any part of the world, has there ever been a program where people focused on mindset change? Once you could remove the blockades that stop people from taking positive action, the blockade that get rid of that prevents people from doing the things. America is the greatest opportunity. Everything available, everything that you need is available in America. And yet we have people in America really that are struggling. It's not the opportunity. It has all the colleges, all of the information, all of the technology, all of the capital. People coming from all over the world, killing themselves to come here because the opportunities are here. The only reason why people are not successful is a mindset. The program, the EABC program, addresses that issue. It addresses the mindset, then load you with information, teach you finances, give you access to capital, fix your credit. So with the mindset clear, access to capital there, give you opportunities to make money while you're through the program, and then teach you all of these different things, you are now in a position to take advantage of any opportunity, any part of the planet you want to live. That's the power of what we're doing. That's the uniqueness of what we're doing. And then we combine all of that with the power of artificial intelligence and internet marketing, and then put a system together for you that is totally 100% hand-free. The only work that you have to do is to make the decision that you want to change your life. And you are already here. And I want to thank those of you who have already taken the first step after listening to Frank and listening to me, and having confidence in what we're talking about, that you've taken the first step. Now, I'm going to be sending an email to all of those of you who are on the call tonight with information of how to take the next step moving forward. Frank, do me a favor. If you could, either you go to the NASBIZ website, NASBIZ Solutions, and we will send you an email with a link to NASBIZ Solutions. The reason why I want to take you there is because from the NASBIZ Solutions website, if you press on the service button, we have tons and tons and tons of products, just about any product somebody needs, whether it is personal, business, real estate. We deal with patents, we deal with copyright. I mean, there's so many products and services. If you simply refer people to us for the product and services, we will take great care of them and then compensate you greatly. There is no reason that you should not be making $1,000 a week. What if you make just 500? Let's say you fall short and make just $500 a week. $500 a week part-time is more than what many people are making full-time. We can start and do this right now. We are in the beta phase of what we're doing. We're in the beta phase of what we're working on right now, and the people who we are working with, we're not opening up to the general public yet. We're going to be working through all of the kinks in the program. So we thank you for having the confidence in us. When you go to this website, to NASBIZ, NASBIS, NASBIS, National Association of Small Business Services, NASBIS, and then continue spelling the word solutions, not two S, just one S, SOLUTIONS with an S. NASBISsolutions.com. it will take you to the company website. Form, Frank, not the form, the website itself. And when you go to that website, if you click on opportunity, you will see the founder's information, the EABC information, or the standard affiliate information. You can click on those links and it will give you information on those, and it will also give you access to the lineup. For those of you that want to join the founders and take advantage of the founders opportunity, the founders opportunity are for founding members that will give them access to several things, will give them a higher compensation than others, and we will help those people build businesses and build teams faster. That position, once we open it, is going to be $999, and it's still going to be limited for a limited amount of time. Frank and I have decided, for those of you that really have shown an interest in what we are doing, we are going to make that founder's position available for just $97. Once we launch, we should be launching sometime around mid next month. We can do at least try to do about 30 days and get some of the kinks out. That is going to change from $97 to $997. But if you go to the website, NASBIZ Solutions, NASBISOLUTIONS, NASBIZsolutions.com, you will see information about the program. If you click on service, you can see the wide mirage of services available, from personal credit, business credit, all kinds of finances. They're all there for you. You will see what's available. And then we will start the coaching and start to get you. One other thing I'm going to add that I did not talk to Frank about. I'm sorry, Frank. But those of you who join as a founder, we will give you, and not only a founder, I'm going to give everybody that joins now in this beta test phase, we're going to give you some free materials. I'm going to make my books free to you that you could start to read on how to change the mindset. And then as you go through the book, you're going to see many things about your life and many things about the people in your life that needs to change. You can't change people. You barely could hardly change yourself. Don't try changing other people. You change yourself and the world around you will change in response to that. But I will give that to you. You will get the book, you get materials, and we do some very special things to ensure that we take very good care of you. I'm so excited. We worked very hard to get us to where we are. We've worked out many of the kinks. There are still some kinks in our technology, so we are gonna work with it as we go, and we're gonna encourage you that you who want to be part of us, especially in this early stages, anything that you observe about what we're doing, what we're not doing, what we could do better, we encourage you to give us your input that we will take all into consideration, so that by the time we turn out to the public, we can want to get rid of many of the kinks as possible. We are building this to stay. This is the last time that you need to be looking and shopping again. This is a one-stop shop. It provides you with capital, it provides you with credit, it provides you with mindset, it provides you with information, it provides you with opportunities and multiple streams of income. You yourself don't have to partake in all of those income streams. You could find one or two, a niche that you like, and run with that. But the people that surround you, your friends, your family, those people that we will bring to you, they may have a different interest than you are. So we're going to have them focus on that. But there is a mirage that people can focus on. But guess what? Irrespective of what you do or what they do, you will be compensated for it. This is a great time to be in this space. And despite all of the seeming problems we have so much unlimited opportunity. It's time for us to take this opportunity and make the best use of it to change our lives. How do you spell? Somebody's asking, how do you spell the website? NASBIZ, NASBISOLUTIONS.com. I just put that in the chat box. I don't know if the chat box is for the entire group or if it's for one person.
It's for the entire group.
Good, so they can see that. It's NASBIZ, www.nasbizsolutions.com. If you go there, we will follow up any which way with an email, thanking you for being here, a welcome email, and give you some of those links on the email. But the website have the links, and you can just click on and go. If you have any questions, about any of the processes, feel free to discuss them with that. And for those of you who have already joined, over 13 of you joined from this afternoon alone after you saw the email. We want to thank you very much. Let you know how much we appreciate the fact that you have you put your confidence in our leadership.
So let me just break in at that point right there.
Yes.
That's a good point. On the invitation that you have in front of you that brought you to this webinar, I put a link to the affiliate marketing link. And that affiliate marketing link is how you'll get paid. So for all who want to get paid, please go to I think it's number 2 on the list down on the bottom, scroll down on the invitation you got tonight and join. Now I put that up this afternoon at, I think it was 1 o'clock or maybe, yeah, I think it was about 1 o'clock I put it up. And in a few hours, that page filled up. So I'm really, really proud of you guys. You're making the good decision. You're making a great decision to follow a company that has, well, Seco has 35 years. I've got 36 years in financing. We've gone different, down different life paths, both of us, but we've joined together, and together we're offering you 70 years of experience. Oh my God, how valuable is that? 70 years of experience. And we're bringing all the puzzle pieces together. We're going to make this simple to follow, hands-free operation, easy as ABC. We're going to make that for everyone.
I didn't get one of those emails. Can you send one to me?
If you put your name in the chat box, we absolutely will.
I think I'm in the chat box.
Okay.
Well,
type it.
I
That's fine. Actually, do this. For those of you who have an interest in 2 things. For those of you who have an interest in the Ethereum, if you send in the type box, you could just put your name and say interest in. If you can't remember Ethereum, just to put interest in the coin. It's a coin. It's just like the dollar is a coin. I mean, the dollar is a currency. The British pound is a currency. The euro is a currency. Crypto, Bitcoin is a currency. Ethereum is also a currency, just a digital currency. Great. We will send you information on all of that. So we will follow up this phone call, this webinar, with some information, with a thank you letter, with some information, and then walk you through the process of getting started. And by tomorrow, we're going to take a look to see all those who are in there. We're going to finalize several things. Once those of you who have to pay, who want to pay for any of the services, whether you want to take advantage of the founder's position, or you want to jump right into the EABC program, where you can get started to work on your personal credit, get access to $25,000 to pay for everything, have some money in the bank. That program, by the way, let me a quick summary of that. When you get to that program, you are within the first 30 days, we're going to try to get you in a position that you can get $25,000. You're going to have access to $5,000 to get into trading, that you can start to earn money from trading right away. You will be able to have about $5,000 to put on a bank account and open up 3 secured credit cards. We start teaching you how to handle money and start to position you to start a business. Not because you want to run a business, but we will structure a business that the business could qualify from $100,000 to $300,000. So somewhere within the program, within the first 6 months of the program, you can be able to access that type of money. But we want to ensure that your mindset is right, the knowledge is there, and we'll be able to work to you. Now, that program, the reason why we charge a $500 entrance fee is not because we want to charge, but we will turn around and take that entrance fee and divide that entrance fee 3 levels deep. Everyone that you refers to the program or tell about the wonderful things happening to you, you will get $200 just for referring them at 3 level.
Right.
They close early now because of everything.
Great.
All right. Well,
Do you have enough information from me?
okay. Oh, well, first of all, just tell me your name.
Don Foley.
Okay. Don. All right, Don. Yes, I got it. I have your information, Don. I will get it to you.
Very good.
All
Thank
right, my friend. All right. Well, it is 9:40. We talked about knocking this off by 9:45. Do we have any other questions for either myself or for Seco? Just unmute
I'm good.
yourself and shout out your name.
I'm good.
All right, Don. Thank
Yes.
you.
Hello,
Yes. Who's speaking?
Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn. Welcome to the call.
Good. What if you already have some Ethereum?
Seco. Unmute yourself, Seco.
I'm sorry. If you already have Ethereum, hold on to it. I will show you how to use the Ethereum you already have and leverage it to be able to get thousands of dollars in an express, quickly, fast, speedy time frame. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Not only do I have about 35 years in total financial services, I used to own a financial service company, and I'm also a professional trader. And I'm going to bring to the program, I'm going to teach you all. You all don't necessarily would be professional traders, but you'll have enough knowledge about trading. I'm going to bring that to you, all kind of trading.
So what about the other like Bitcoin and Litecoin?
I'm going to bring my experience, and I'm going to have on a weekly basis, privately, by the way, and I should have mentioned two other things. While we develop and grow this organization, we are going to need to put branch offices around the country in different segments of the country. And some of you that shows an interest and an impetus in leadership, we're going to work with you and position some of you to be branch managers and run your own duplicate. This really is a franchise-like business in a box. And the point I was making, Evelyn, on a weekly basis, I'll go with some financial things, take a look at the market, get some market tips, and then guide you guys what to do. Not only does Frank and I have 35 years, but my 35 years comes with it a tremendous amount of resources of people that I know in all kinds of industries that we will bring to the table. They all may not be working with the company, but we can tap into those people. And as we have seminars, we will be bringing some people, professionals from all over, to talk to you and share things with you. This is a wonderful thing you're a part of.
Okay, wonderful. Looking forward.
Okay. Anyone else? Unmute yourself, shout out your name, tell us where you're calling from, and go ahead and ask your question.
Hi, this is Queen Frank and Seco. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Good.
we
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
you.
Go ahead, Queen.
Okay, Seco, how do you spell that? Ethereum?
Ethereum. It's
Yeah.
it's E. I don't want to misspell it, so let me. I go straight to the internet. It is ETH. It's like easy, capital E T H E R E U M as a Mary. Ethereum.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm
Thank
going to
you.
send you all not only information on that. I want to send information on that. I will send information on the program, and I will give you I used to be an educator. So I'm going to break things down that you could follow step by step by step and give you simple information that you can understand what's happening.
Mhm. Thank you too, Josh, for that. I see you also spelled it. Thank you.
Let's see. Frank, you know what I'm looking for?
No.
I'm trying to find the email you sent me with was it an email or Skype that you sent me with the link that had the video that you love, because I want to play that music in the background when we get finished in a minute.
Oh, I don't know.
If I play the music, then they would hear it on there. So actually, let me go find some. Okay, you could speak for another minute until we get through and find some good music real quick.
I've kind of lost control. I have no idea where I am, what I'm showing. I have no idea. Okay, I think I gained control again.
Yeah.
All right. Resume showing. I don't know where that audio is. And
that's okay, but I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna keep it for the end of our presentations going forward, so we can get it.
It was the email before this one.
It really? All right. Well, I find something, so I'm gonna blast something for you guys in a minute. Okay, Frank, whenever you're ready to wind down.
I'm ready to go. I want to thank everyone for your attendance here late at night, 9:45. We don't want to keep you an hour anymore. That was too long last time. But listen, we have an awesome opportunity here, and everyone here can be set for life, and we want to help you be that way. You know, if you want whatever you want in life, all you have to do to get it is to help enough other people get what they want. I've lived that motto all my life. And this is an easy way to do that. And we're just enthusiastic. We're happy. We're excited that you're with us. Did you find that audio yet, Seco?
I thought it would be more loud than this.
Nah, you don't have the right audio.
Oh, that's not it. No, I was just trying to find an audio that is a beat.
That's okay.
Anyhow, but let's go make some noise.
Okay, guys, I'm going to unmute everyone, and we're going to let everyone make a lot of noise. Unmute everyone. Where's unmute all? There you go. At the end of every call, I always like to make a lot of noise. So make some noise. Yeah, let's get excited.
Thank you for being here. Looking forward to see you guys. Bye-bye. Love you.
I love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Where's my honey?